Alrighty, everybody. This is the moment you've been waiting for. This is my grandparents' new GE dishwasher. So in this video, I am going to be doing a review and a demonstration on it. And this is going to be a great video I'm doing. So anyways, let's start off with the let's start off with the review, shall we? So anyways, starting off with the exterior. Yeah, it's just a little door, but it's just like a gray stainless steel door. But however, there's a little light right there on. This is actually a light. I'll demonstrate you that later. This is the magnetic thing what they used on the other dishwasher, because the clean light on the other one does not work anymore. It was burned out. And on the bottom is the GE logo, and that's basically the outside. Now let's check out the inside. So here you have a couple of dish racks, and what's nice about it, it has an extra rack. Huh, that's nice. We usually use it for spatulas, different knives, and a whole bunch of other stuff. So anyways, that was the top rack. Let's go check out the rest. So here's the bottom rack. It comes out super nice, unlike our generic dishwasher. And another cool thing is that the wash arm is a little different. The spray arm is a little different compared to the previous generation. It's more than just a curve, and I absolutely like it. It will actually wash all corners. So anyways, that's that. Let's go push this thing back in there. And there's also your utensil rack. And we'll move on to the top rack, which is the most exciting part because we have a couple of food tests. So we got a couple of dirty dishes and some wine glasses. I'm very excited. And over here is your detergent dispenser and rinse aid dispenser. And I actually hear the rinse aid this rinse aid dispenser right there, you can actually hear it dispense. I'll show you that later. And there's also your detergent dispenser. Kind of not a fan of these yet, but they work. Well, and listen at this. You guys will hear it inside when the dishwasher door is closed later. Like, listen. Ouch. Oh, sorry. Like that, see? So anyways, that's what I'll be doing. And I noticed the difference, unlike the one we had at the old house, it does not have like a fan. So I think this dishwasher uses steam to dry the dishes, which I think that's nice. So anyways, that is basically it. Oh, I forgot to show you guys the control panel. Yeah, I'm kind of struggling. I woke up kind of late today, but anyways, here's the control panel. It plays a nice chime too. Focus. Holy cow, that thing is bright. Okay, that is 205. So you have auto sense, heavy, normal, 1 hour wash, and a rinse cycle. You have your delay hours, bottled jets, steam for Sani, and instead of heat dry, you call it dry boost. Yeah, it just turns off automatically. And the wash temp, and you have your wash zones as well. Now let me show you the lock. You just hold these two buttons for 3 seconds. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it says LOC on the display. And listen. Yeah. Alright, now and to unlock those, you press and hold these two buttons again for 3 seconds. Yeah, so there you go. I really like this dishwasher. Now, we're going to do a demonstration on it. So anyways, open this back up and we're going to put a Cascade dishwashing pod. yeah, this dishwasher, this is going to be a great run as well. So here's the dishwashing, there's a dishwashing tablet. We're gonna put this in here. That's a perfect spot, and then we're gonna close this up. Oh, and here's the rinse aid. I just checked it every time, and it's good. So anyways, let's go ahead and get started. I'll be back in a moment. Alright, so I just gotta get the chair set up. Anyways, we're gonna do what it basically is. So we're gonna do the normal wash, and the dry boost is set to normal, and the wash zones is both upper and lower. So anyways, let's get started. By the way, this dishwasher is so quiet right now. It's really unbelievable. Let's turn it to clean because it's running. There we go. So, like every other dishwasher, this one should do a pre-wash to wetten the dishes. And I don't know if it uses any heat to do that, so I'm not feeling anything right now. Trust me when I say this. This thing is very quiet. Yeah, I can hear some sounds a little bit. Alright, here we go, guys. Oh my goodness. That is unbelievable. Oh yeah, there's some pots and pans in there, so you might hear some realistic sounds. So while we wait, I wanted to tell you guys that back in April or May or so, I believe May, I texted my grandparents I asked them how are you guys enjoying this dishwasher? And he said they are loving it. This is probably, I mean, this is by far the best dishwasher that my grandparents could ever get so far. You know what? I'm going to take this home with me. Or let's try again. You know, I'm going to take this home with me. What do you say?
Oh, no.
Why? Why? I want to replace our Gen Air. Well, unfortunately, our Gen Air is working no problem. Alright, I'm gonna pause. Oh, listen. Can you hear that lovely ocean wave? By the way, guys, this dishwasher is perfect to run at night too. Alright, I don't know when it's gonna... I don't know if you can hear, but that's the pot spraying around. Ready? Alright, let's see. And my grandfather's gonna make breakfast. Alright, so gonna make a... Okay, Grandpa, now listen at this. Ocean wave.
Ocean wave.
Yeah.
Quiet.
I say this. I think that's the reason why the dishwasher has curvy spray arms too. It's really good. And I already do know that the pre-wash on these dishwashers take more time than a 2014 Whirlpool dishwasher. And also, you guys will also hear some sounds of the detergent dispenser opening and the rinse aid. The detergent dispenser opening and the rinse aid dispensing as well. So there's going to be 3 clicks later in this video. This is not a full cycle video, but alright.
Are you still in fly?
No. Yeah, and later on it does longer ones, which that's cool. I don't know if you guys could see the timer well, but there's like 2 hours left. Yeah. Okay, before it starts draining, which I know it will, let me give you a few more of these. From this side, I can smell the new dishwasher as well. Oh my goodness. Alright, in a bit.
Wait.
My grandfather had to stir up his egg, but surprisingly we're God, I love that song, Grandpa. I love that song so much.
That's a good song, yeah.
Yeah, they still played it. It's been getting a lot of views lately. Before it starts draining, let me turn the light on. Just in case if I want to track any steam that's from the dishwasher. Okay, will that be it, or is it going to do more? Oh, here we go. God, I love that sound. And I don't know why it pauses when it's draining. I don't know why. It's kind of weird. Alright, now we're at 158 currently. You can actually see the water going in through the drain. I'll be back. Okay, so not sure why that would have. Not sure why the pre-wash would have took longer. And by the way, this side of the dishwasher smells like a new car. Yeah, I don't know if it uses heat. I don't know if it uses heat for the pre-wash. And what's nice about it, it has a rinse cycle. Alright, here we go. Main wash time. Okay, it's just getting set. Good, it's just starting now. Okay. I'm not sure what it's doing here. Okay, we're starting to go now. One, 5, 5. Oh! Well, I don't know if you guys heard that, but the the detergent dispenser on the dishwasher opened up. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to take a little break, and I'm going to let my grandfather finish up his breakfast, cooking his breakfast, and I'll be back. Okay, so it's been about like some time. It's probably been about 20 minutes or so, I don't know, but it's been heating a lot. It's nice and warm. This is the amber light. Alright. Okay, the time is 1 hour and 15 minutes left. 1 hour and 15 minutes, and the main wash has ended. Alright, so the first rinse is probably going to be pretty short. Okay, first rinse. Yeah? Okay. Yeah. Nice and warm now. Interesting. I'm pulling down, but Now that was a long run right there. That was interesting. Cool. Just had to stretch myself a little. I thought it was shorter than that. That was another long one. Oh, here we go. Yeah, this is a really good dishwasher. Very fun to use. An hour and 15 minutes left. So that was the first rinse. Okay, got an hour and 13 minutes left, and it's doing another rinse. I'm not sure if this one will be shorter or it'll be the last rinse, because usually the final rinse on these dishwashers take forever. Take a while, I meant. Okay. I really like how quick it fills. That's how it gets prepared. I like that. Yeah, I can actually hear some sounds right there. Pardon the music, I don't own that. Definitely hear the An hour and 10 minutes. was a short one. I guess this dishwasher does 3 rinses. That is amazing. I wonder what that sound was. Well, Grandpa, that was the second rinse. Okay, now this should be the final rinse. Because I haven't heard the rinse aid dispense yet. I kind of hear the feeling from under the sink. Okay, that was a little longer than I thought. Okay, got 1 hour and 5 minutes left. This is, for the final rinse, it should do the rinse aid. Oh, I just heard something. Make it dispense. Oh, there it goes. It just dispensed. So it just dispensed the rinse aid. Alright, I'm gonna take another break here. Okay. I thought it would take longer than that, but... I thought it would have took longer than that. The final rinse. It's like at 50 minutes. Okay. And that's it. This is the drying cycle now. with 48 minutes of drying time. Anyways, what we're gonna do is we're not gonna stay in the drying cycle because nothing's gonna happen. But we're gonna let this thing dry, and then I'm gonna check my bike tires. Put some air in my bike tires while waiting, and I'm gonna plug my tablet in because the battery's low. Because I want to see how well they came out. So anyways, we're gonna let this thing dry, and we will be back. Alright everybody, I'm back. It's been done. I'd say it's been done like roughly, probably like 15 or 20 minutes. I just always have to let it cool down and stuff. Anyways, let's see how well they came out. Still warm, but let's see. Steam might come out. Yeah, see. Yeah, it smells good. It smells like a candle. Alright, let's cancel this. Oh wow. Look at there, guys. They're hot. Look at this, guys. All of them came out super clean. With less water, that's nice. Let's take a look at the top. All of the rest, another thing is that they also come out super clean. It's that nice reflection. Cool. The bottom rack. Oh. Sorry, I just have to set the chair. And let's get the bottom rack. Oh, I say it did a phenomenal job. It does take long to clean, but otherwise, it did really well. Well, I have to say this dishwasher is the best, guys. I absolutely like GE dishwashers because they're so quiet and stuff. And this one is quiet too. Gets the dishes clean, and you get more room on this type of rack. Get an extra rack right there. And this for the bottom rack. That's tons and tons of room. Well, I have to say, this is probably a winner, guys. I'll probably do a few more videos of this dishwasher because I'm not staying here too long. But yeah, this is a good dishwasher overall. Alright, you guys. Hope you all guys enjoyed the video, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, everybody.